Morning. Here we are in northern Wisconsin, end of December 2020. So I'm showing you our bale grazing setup this year. We've been doing it for, I don't know, 4 years now. Used to have small squares, then went to bale grazing. We move it around the paddocks. What you're seeing here is the valley that they're in this year. We set them out here in the fall, and you can see they're clearly like in a valley. Maybe you'll see it a little bit better later on. There's a lot going on here. I'm going to skip through some of it because elsewhere on our YouTube page there's details of some of the stuff you're going to see. Like kind of what you're seeing around here right now is we're doing silvopasture in here, and we're also doing swales. So we're harvesting rainfall, and we're harvesting snow runoff and running them through the swales. We've got all kinds of woody perennials planted in the swales. And then this is where we like moving through grazing in the summertime. So you can check out what we have on swales and silvopasture. We got videos on both of those. We're a small operation, so right now we've got 4 steers. We've got 4 weaned calves coming next week. We always try to have 8, and we send 4 in October to be butchered and then kind of resupply. So I sell all retail, and I'm doing just fine with our setup. I love doing what I do. Pays enough. It's my gym membership being out here, moving fence, doing a little bit of this and that. So I'm walking down to where the boys are. Here's our mineral. Looks like they could use a little bit. Over here is our winter watering situation. This is also, again, featured in a longer video. Just what I really want you to see here is it's an insulated tank, one tank inside the other, lots of insulation on top. And we use this collapsible hose, and a lot of people have tried it. There's kind of a debate about whether it works or whether it's just stupid, and all I can say is we've been doing it for 13 years and have only replaced it once. So it's a pretty nice way to get 150 feet of hose into a 5-gallon pail, so you can just set it in the mud room when you get done watering, so it doesn't freeze. That's my brother's house there. That's where we run our winter water out of. So yeah, we like collapsible hose. There's float in here, so and this is electric wire on here so the guys don't push it around. And speaking of them, here they are. There's another swale at the bottom here. I'll show you a few of the details that we've come up with that make it easier. Yeah, look at these guys, they're doing just fine. The details. So in the fall, before the ground froze, we went along the edges of the fence here and pounded in, a bunch of these fiberglass fence posts for the ends. And so we tie off and let them into one bale at a time. One thing we discovered is that you cannot poke these fence posts into the thatch side. You got to come in from this side, and you can't pound them in the ground either. So putting them in the bale this way, we found to be a terrific way to be able to, again, give them one bale at a time. Here you go. So you got that going on, and you got this going on, and then, you know, here's our handle, and here's where it gets hot. So yeah, we let them into one bale at a time. We do use bale ring. You know, you get a little waste, but at least they're not sleeping in it. Here they are, happy little steers. What can I say? We've got some other stuff up on Bale Grazing. Last couple of years we've been grazing up on this ridge over here. I've had incredible results, you know, like you're adding a lot of fertility and stuff, so that's all good. And if you look back in the woods here, in 2019 a derecho came through here, blew our woods to pieces. I mean, you probably can't see the detail, but you can't even walk through the woods anymore. You have to crawl through the woods. That's all you can do. So, you know, we've had an encounter with climate chaos, and you know, a lot of what we're doing here with our regenerative practices is hopefully going to mitigate some of that. That's all up for a debate with some people. If nothing else, we have created like so much fertility in the few years we've been doing this, that we do have a reputation for like the best grass finished beef in our region. The butcher that we use in town, small place, refer people who come into his place who are asking for grass fed, like I'm on the top of the referral list. So there you go, Bale Grazing 2020. Hope you're having a good end of the year. We're all looking forward to getting out of this year altogether. Check out our YouTube page. We've got a lot of good stuff there. Have a good day. Hope this is helpful.